Welcome back, everybody. I know you're looking at it and you're going, what's up with all the water? Basically I reloaded most of my games, or some of my games back in. So I decided I would just see how a recording would go and see how it'd look. It's a phenomenal looking game, the water, all that stuff, and it's a fun game. You know, Warships. It's not. I struggle with it playing by myself. I mean, I'd rather. It's more fun when you're in a group, a couple people, a couple friends. But what was funny was I haven't played this game in a really long time, and I reloaded it and decided I'd put a couple games in and see how it looks and plays and stuff. And I didn't realize that there's a mode now called co-op where you play against a bunch of bots. So I didn't know that, and so this first game, that's what it is. It's me and some players versus bots, and it actually wasn't until the game after this that I realized that, because they basically just drive straight. So, but it was fun. It was different, something different. So I got two battles. I got this battle and then the second battle. And actually, the second one is the one that I realized that they were actually bots. So, but it's a fun game. It really is. I enjoy it. I don't know. It's a little slower moving than tanks. The players that are in it are a little bit nicer. There's not as much toxicity within the game, which I think is really neat. But yeah, I mean, with that, in the world of tanks, you get a lot of people running their mouths, click happy. But with this game, it's not as much. The cool thing about this game is there's no gold rounds, so you can throw heat or AP and get your torpedoes. I did see something about they were looking at submarines. Not sure how that is. It'd be interesting to see how that goes. But like I said, I don't play this game very often just because I don't have a lot of friends that play. I mean, we do have a clan, but there doesn't seem to be anybody on. When I'm on, I get on in rare times. Like I played it a little bit during Christmas, but not much. But visually, it's just I mean, I didn't even really get in and tweak my graphics. I just basically hopped in and started playing. I don't have the replays set up and everything, so I just used OBS and decided I'd just record some live gameplay. And I have my microphone muted during the battle, so I'm just basically watching it and doing the voiceover now. But it seems like every time I log in, there's little changes to it that kind of throw me off here or there. And like I said, the bots completely threw me off. I didn't. It wasn't until the next the battle after this one, actually, I realized that it was in co-op mode. So I have this battle, and then I have one where I played one of my destroyers. One thing I find that I struggle a little bit with is which boats, which line do you go up? It's like there's so many boats, and it's weird that a game that is created by wargaming. They do just about everything different. You know, I mean, I strongly feel that World of Tanks developers could really learn a lot from the World of Ships team, just because some of the things that they have. Um, I mean, I know like the little flags popping up when you get a hit and stuff. That's kind of off the Xbox game, but I don't know. I think there's some definite elements that could help. The UI is a little bit, I don't want to say clunky, but it's very different than tanks. I find the tech trees are a little harder to keep track of. Like which tank or which boat are you gonna use, and I have mine set to primaries, but it just seemed like I scrolled through trying to figure out which boat do I want to use, or where I'm at as far as having everything unlocked. Like right now, I think there's 6 different boats that I'm working on, and each one of them is done. Now it's just a matter of grinding the rest to get to the next one. This is the Cleveland, actually. It's pretty fun, actually. It reloads quicker than I remember. And I was kind of happy too that I realized that I was actually playing with bots, because it'd been a while. So what I do is I played 2 battles. Then when I felt like I had a grasp of it again, I went and played against actual players. And I recorded that game as well, so that'll be out at another time. One thing I want to start doing on my channel is I want to start having special. I don't have a lot of time to play, and I'm finding that makes it hard to get content out there. To structure my time, it's like I come home from work, and if I don't have a lot to do, then I'll try to make a couple videos or a video, and then later I'll come back and play a little bit, and depending on what I'm playing, grab a recording or something, because I like to keep active with it, try to improve, just keep consistent with it. So I'm probably gonna structure myself to Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursday uploads, and hopefully that'll give me time to do a little bit more prep work. So I was thinking of maybe doing like a Tuesday tanks, Wednesday warships, and a Thursday division or something. I haven't really put a lot of thought into that. I just basically came home today and felt like playing ships. So here's the first battle when I realized that they were bots. So I decided that I'd take out my destroyer and have a little fun with it. But yeah, I don't know. I was just tomorrow the division's got state of the game coming. So I'm probably gonna tune into that during my lunch hour there, and so I'll probably do a video on my thoughts on that. A little bit later, I'm gonna group up with a buddy, and we're gonna go through the classified missions. I've already recorded most of them and posted them, so I probably won't record those. I haven't figured out how to mute his voice from Discord. So so I probably won't record anyways. Um, just because it's all the missions. He's never done them, so it'll be kind of a thing to. I'm gonna let him go through the mazes and the puzzles. Let him figure those out. Um, but no, I enjoy this game. It's a fun game. I've played it since alpha. Um, I think I bought the Abari in order to get into the alpha, but my clan, Tank's clan, pretty much jumped on this from the start. So we started up our couple guys started up the clan is even before the game had clans. So, but as you can see, they're bots. They drive right into torpedoes, and that's kind of why I brought a destroyer, because I wanted to see if they could really, if they try to avoid or anything. Um, it's fun playing with bots, but I think it's obviously it's a lot more challenging to play against actual human players. But it was fun just to mess around with it. Like I said, I hadn't adjusted my graphics or anything like that. Um, so watching the replay, everything looks pretty smooth. Well, I am using HD Movie Maker, and that's how I'm doing the voiceover right now. And I notice it's a little choppy. Um, but I watched a little bit of what I've already done, and it seemed to be pretty smooth. So that's cool. Um, but yeah, it's I'm gonna try to structure myself a little bit, try to get a little bit of a kind of a schedule going. You know, I know a lot of people are like, well, you can't be all over the place. You won't be successful, and you need to do this and do that. And it's like I'm not. I'm showcasing my battles. I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit there and take other people's battles and brag about them. I'm just gonna show mine because I'm an average player, and I think people deserve to see that. Um, so, but hopefully, schedule works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.